The way you spend the very first hour of your morning could shape the destiny of your entire life. That one small decision, like opening your eyes earlier than the sun, could be the very thing separating success from mediocrity. Have you ever wondered why the most successful people in history, from Benjamin Franklin to modern CEOs, swear by their mornings? Today, we'll journey together through 10 powerful morning habits that can transform your days, your mindset, and ultimately, your life. But before we dive in, I want to thank my amazing subscribers. You are the reason I pour my heart into creating these stories. And if you are new here, welcome. If you love wisdom, motivation, and the kind of habits that can shape your future, please hit that subscribe button and join this family of dreamers and doers. Imagine waking up before the world has even stirred. The air feels fresher, the silence is almost sacred, and for a brief moment, it feels as if time belongs only to you. Waking early isn't just about discipline. It's about claiming your life before the world makes demands of you. When you wake up early, you give yourself the most precious resource of all, time. Time to think, time to breathe, time to prepare. Those who rise early live ahead of the noise, ahead of distractions. And science agrees, early risers are often more proactive, more energetic, and more focused. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." But beyond the rhyme is truth. Waking early sets the tone for success. Before you even check your phone, whisper gratitude. Thank life for the gift of another day. Gratitude transforms mornings into miracles. It shifts your perspective from what's missing to what's already abundant. Think of Oprah Winfrey, who begins each day listing the things she's grateful for. This simple act doesn't just brighten your mood. It aligns your spirit. Gratitude becomes the lens through which you see opportunity instead of obstacles. Start with 3 things each morning. Small or big, it doesn't matter. Over time, you'll notice that life feels richer, calmer, more purposeful. When you stretch, run, or even walk at dawn, you're not just moving muscles, you're igniting energy. Movement wakes up your mind as much as your body. Look at some of the most successful leaders. They sweat before the world stirs. Exercise builds discipline, resilience, and clarity. It tells your body, "I am ready for the day." And science shows morning exercise reduces stress, boosts mood, and improves focus for hours ahead. It doesn't need to be an hour at the gym. Even 10 minutes of movement is enough to shift your energy. In a noisy world, silence is a treasure. Meditation, prayer, or simple stillness gives the mind rest before the storm of the day. Many entrepreneurs and visionaries dedicate their mornings to silence. They say it clears away mental clutter and connects them to something greater. Imagine sitting with your breath for 5 minutes. The calm, the clarity, the courage it brings, it's priceless. The food you eat in the morning is the foundation of your energy. A strong body sustains a strong mind. Skip the sugary rush, opt for fuel that lasts. Eggs, fruits, oats, water, these are not just food, they're investments. They tell your body, "I respect you. I need you strong." Remember, success is not just mental, it's physical. A tired, weak body cannot carry a sharp mind far. What is a day without direction? Like a ship without a compass, you'll drift aimlessly. Setting goals each morning gives you power. When you write down your top 3 tasks, you take control of the day. Instead of reacting to life, you command it. Successful people do not stumble into achievement, they plan it. Each goal you write is a step toward your bigger dream. Just as you feed your body, feed your mind. Read a page, a quote, a passage that sparks growth. Warren Buffett spends hours reading daily. Knowledge compounds like interest. What you read in the morning shapes your thinking for the rest of the day. Start with 5 minutes. A paragraph of wisdom can plant seeds of success in your mind. Words have power. The words you tell yourself in the morning shape your self-image. Stand before a mirror. Say, "I am capable. I am worthy. I am ready." Visualization adds color. Picture yourself succeeding, smiling, achieving. Top athletes use this habit before they step onto the field. They see victory before it happens. Why shouldn't you? Most people open their phones first thing. They react to messages, emails, notifications. But successful people create before they react. Think of it this way. Your mind in the morning is fresh clay. What you shape with it early stays strong. If the first thing you do is scroll endlessly, you're letting the world shape you. But if you create, write, design, plan, dream, you are shaping the world. Look at writers like Maya Angelou. She wrote every morning before distractions arrived. She said her mind was most alive then. Artists, thinkers, leaders, they all create before they react. Morning is sacred. Use it for creation. End your morning ritual with reflection. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic emperor, began each day reminding himself of the challenges he would face. But instead of dreading them, he reflected on how he would respond. With patience, with strength, with wisdom. That is the power of morning reflection. Intention is like setting the sails of your ship. Without it, you drift. With it, you steer. A man with intention cannot be easily shaken because he knows where he is going. Reflection gives life depth. Intention gives life direction. With both, you step into the day with power instead of passivity. Imagine living every day like this. Waking early, grateful, moving, still, nourished, intentional. These 10 habits are not just routines. They are the architecture of success. They turn mornings into masterpieces and lives into legacies. Remember, success is not built in a single day. It is built in daily habits, repeated until they shape the person you are becoming. Thank you again, my wonderful subscribers, for walking this journey with me. And if you are new, I invite you, become part of this family. Subscribe, and together let's grow into the best versions of ourselves. Your mornings matter. Your habits matter. And your life, oh, it matters more than you can imagine.